So did y'all know that Kendrick's goal was to try to de-black Drake? Yep, those are the words of one Mr. or should I say one Dr. Michael Eric Dyson. Yeah, man. You can't convince me this ain't a paid sponsorship right here, man. Yeah, this is crazy. It's 2 years later, y'all. 2 years later. All the talking points is there. This is definitely paid promo for sure. Look, we're gonna get into it, but we got most of y'all know who Dr. Michael Eric Dyson is. I ain't gonna go too much into that. You can look him up, but either way, he has some things to say about it. And he not only did he take Drake's side, but he got the same talking points that you would expect someone who was let's just say funded by the OVO camp to say. And one of those things is that how do you de-black somebody? Oh man. Anyway, let's get into this clip real quick.
I remember I worked at Fox Sports and there was a big argument between DeMarco Farr. You remember Brian Cox? Yeah, as DeMarco Farr walked away, we're like, "Are you cool?" And he said to us, "Man, fuck him. He's half." And I was like, "That exists?" Like there was a whole
internal. Oh yeah, Kendrick, Lamar, and Drake. Most people would acknowledge Kendrick as genius, but not Drake, right? Drake is commercially viable. He's a monster. He sells records. But is he as deep?
I don't know. It depends on who you're talking to, because I've even heard Glasses Malone say that Drake is a genius at what he does, as far as even if it is taking reference tracks and being able to do that. I've heard him say that. Now, whether or not you agree is a whole other thing, but I don't agree with the premise that, you know, most people would say Kendrick is genius and not Drake. I think there's a lot of people who consider Drake to be a genius in his own right as well. Just specifically talking about that part of the argument. But here we go. This is how it starts. This is how it starts.
Well, there's a genius to that.
Because commercially viable. He's a monster. He sells records. But is he as deep?
Well, there's a genius to that.
He's not as deep. But being deep does not necessarily make one a genius either. We're not saying that deep is like the qualification for being genius.
Oh, come on, bro. You understand that. Drake is being indicted by Kendrick Lamar implicitly and explicitly, not like us. The song is the song, whatever you think about it. But the notion itself, big distinction, us versus them.
Now, before he continues, yeah, he's being indicted, but it's a rap battle, bro. Kendrick was indicted by Drake, right? He was accused or had allegations slung at him of being a woman beater and of having bastard children that was fathered by his best bud and so on and so forth. So it's always crazy to see that half of the conversation never included in these people's perspective. It's always crazy to see that they never include the other half. They never include the context. What is the context? A rap battle. What is happening in the rap battle? Defamation, slander, right? All disrespect to the utmost, to the umpteenth degree. We trying to take it everywhere as far as we can. And guess what? Door was opened by the guy, your so-called defendant. Right? In these conversations that have, even if you don't want to say Drake started it or whatever, as far as like the taking it there aspect of it, how do we always forget the context of the rap battle? There's no he didn't indict him necessarily. Should I say that, right? It's a rap battle, bro. He found an angle and he stuck to it because it worked.
And they're trying to de-black Drake. Right? Oh, he's not really black because he grew up in Canada. I grew up in Compton. Bro, you're reducing blackness to Compton?
It's not what he said. Like, where did Kendrick say that? That's not even what he insinuated. The not like us part could reference a black person from Compton. Can it not? It could be a black person from Compton that you can be like, you're not like us. Because whoever the us is, however you define that, if the person is not like that, good, bad, or indifferent, then they're not like us. In this case, Kendrick is talking about this hip hop, right? Hip hop and how we value and see hip hop. And those of us who think like me, we already know not everybody sees it that way. Not everybody thinks about it that way. But we know now a whole bunch of people do, right? A whole bunch of people do. This ain't got nothing to do with D Black. How do you D Black? I done heard it all. Hey, listen, I thought we heard it all, but D Black Drake, bro, bro, this is a good one. This is a new. This must be what being a doctor gets you right here. Being able to put together words like this. This must be that doctor verbiage, man. D Black.
When did you not know that black people fled America going to Canada to escape the iron tyranny of enslavement? And he ain't black. His daddy is black. He went to Memphis every summer. The Memphis Horns fill his music, the first albums Drake made. His grandmama babysat Aretha Franklin.
Really?
And his uncle is Larry Graham from Sly and the Family Stone. How much, what black card he got to show? And
all valid, but inconsequential to the argument. I mean, the proof, one of the proofs of him not being like us, and I would say the main proof, even if you don't want to go with the colonizer thing, right? It's the aftermath of the battle, the suing, and all of that. That's the whole point. Those of us who participate in this culture and in hip hop, and when we get into rap battles, a lot of things could come from it, but this ain't one of them. You're not like us, man. No one thinks of it that way. We don't see it that way. We don't think that, oh, I lost this rap battle, let me sue because maybe my money got messed up, or maybe you just said it in a way I didn't like and it's bigger than I thought, and so there got to be. No, that's the whole point. The not like us point is a mentality. It has nothing to do with skin color or tone or being biracial or fully black. It has nothing to do with that.
On his album Damn, that won the Pulitzer Prize, I like to remind the acolytes of Mr. Lamar that
oh, he sound real peeved, don't he? Yeah, he hurt. Look at his face. Let's look at his face real quick up close. Oh yeah. He got a poster of Drake up on the wall for sure. Ain't no doubt about it. He definitely got a check though. I don't care what nobody say. Allegedly.
he says, I ain't black, don't call me black no more, because he was in the Black Hebrew stuff. And and Drake said, light skin, but still a dark N-word. So I'm saying, that's your God? So to me, yeah, that still exists. You're not as black as me. You're not as righteous as me. What did he say? You're not a colleague, you're a colonizer. What other figure in black music has ever been called a colonizer? Because he experiments widely with music. Kendrick, do you?
Oh man, boy, they hey, listen, the spin machine be working overtime. When I say overtime, they are what's the word? Relentless with this spin. We know what colonizer mean, bro. We know what he meant. We know what he meant.
Who put you on tour first? Oh, it was.
Oh, there it go. Let's get down to it. Yep. See, these is all the Drake talking points.
Who put you on tour first? Because he experiments widely with music. Kendrick, who put you on tour first? Oh, it was a guy named Drake. So this inability to not only have gratitude for where you came from,
have gratitude for where you came. Damn, this is vicious, yo. This is vicious. I ain't gonna lie. This is vicious to say you lack gratitude for that tour spot, which I seriously doubt that at the time, at least, Kendrick lacked any gratitude about it. But then to act like his whole career, the success that he's enjoyed, hinged on that one singular moment. I think we've seen a whole lot, way more than we need to see over time to know that while that may have been something big in the moment, that really bears very little bearing on his success that he's had over the years. Like seriously, if we're talking about the things that we can say led to his success, that would be like a drop in the bucket. You know, but again, we need to minimize the talent, minimize the effort, minimize the person, and say and give credit, all credit due to Drake. Right?
But to understand, blackness is far deeper and more exhaustive than any one nationality or race or people can make it.
Oh man, stop it. We ain't trying to hear that. You trying to write dissertations, dude. It was a rap battle and he lost. Period. Point blank. Say all the light bright still said, I'll beat both these niggas the fuck up. Oh my goodness. Drake grew up Jewish and spent summers being black. Got it. Kendrick is saying Drake's not black because of his skin. He's calling He's calling Drake white because of how indifferent he is towards the culture when shit hits the fan. When shit hits the fan, Drake's not a fan. Now Europe has better rappers for some odd reason. His ass ain't make a single comment about Drake and them free the slaves bars. Niggas just a Drake fan because he bringing irrelevant shit up. Because just because he let that man on tour don't mean nothing. Kendrick was going to get exposure regardless. Well, yeah, we can go to the rapping like you're trying to get the slaves free, this, that, and the other. I mean, come on, man. There's been so many people who came out and was like, if I was Drake, I would have told him, don't do that. Don't put that bar in there. Like, why do you got to tell somebody that who's like you? Like, these people know already. It's like it's common sense. Why would I put that bar in there? Why would I say that? Why would I say that? So you got to be told that. But nobody was there to tell him, so he's not thinking that way because he's not like us, man. Hey, man, thus the saga continues. Here we are 2 years in, and the talking points haven't changed. Just the faces have. The talking points ain't changed, just the faces, man. And at this point, I don't know. It won't surprise me if anybody else come out. Like, I really didn't see this one happening from Dr. Michael Eric Dyson. I really didn't see that. So they went and got, OVO went. They going hard on this, man. They going hard on this. They ain't giving up. Now, check this out. Glass Malone said, Mr. Eric Michael Dyson is sadly mistaken. A scholar speaking ignorantly is insane. Somebody said, got a big mouth, but he lacked big ideas. He didn't think about those past allegations of sexual misconduct before he opened his mouth. Now he going viral for reasons he didn't expect. And then Punch wrote, it feels like things said in songs touch Dr. Michael Eric Dyson personally. It did, man. It really did. Bless his heart. Now, this person said, and y'all can't really say shit because y'all can't debate someone as smart as him. That makes no sense. I seen Charles Brown commented on it too. And then somebody was like, well, he's written all these books, and who are you to, like, bro, y'all act like just because somebody's learned and they got degrees, they can't be wrong or they can't be partial or anything like that. Like, come on, bro. A degree don't make you right. You don't get the benefit of the doubt by default just because you got a degree, just because you wrote books. That ain't how that works. You can't, we can't question him because he's a scholar. Well, what do you mean we can't question it? Yeah, no, that's what he does. That's how he got it. He had to write a thesis. He had to write a dissertation and all that, man. So no, all that just because somebody got this, that, or the other educational degree or whatever, you can't question them or we can't. That's asinine. That makes no sense. But here we go, man. 2026, man. This is how we doing it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one.